This question is from Mano M, Tamil Nadu. He asks, do we need to believe in Vastu and other spiritual things too? Is this necessary if we believe only in our actions, karma alone? Thank you, Guruji.
They also have science behind all the astrology, Vastu, everything are based on scientific reasons only. So, but we need to understand that science first of all. That's very important. So, everything, whatever is like Bhagavad Gita itself is a science. We need to understand. So, we cannot simply ignore like that. But when we depend on Krishna, actually, it's very important. We need to understand that when we depend on Krishna, we have to fully, completely depend on Krishna. We should not be blaming it on other things. Sometimes it's because of the Vastu was not good. That's why all these things. Because when a person becomes a devotee of Krishna, then Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, you don't worry about anything else. I will fix everything for you. That's what Krishna is saying there. So if something is not good for us, Krishna will fix it because he knows our present, past, and future. So everything is in Krishna's hands. Everyone is working for Krishna. All the other demigods who are controlling various things, all these things, Vastu and other things, everything, they are all working under Krishna's directions only. So that way, Krishna is saying that you abandon everything else, you just surrender unto me. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam praja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masucha. So I shall deliver you, I will deliver you from all sinful reactions. You do not fear. That's what Krishna is saying there. So that way, if you become a devotee of Krishna, then all the time 24/7, we need to serve Krishna. That's what is very important. So that way, we follow everything, but still it is because there is science behind it, definitely there is no doubt about it. But when we fully depend on Krishna, we will have to completely depend on Krishna. We should not be worrying about anything. We should not be, because once you say Hare Krishna and do everything, then everything is taken care. That's what we need to understand. Because that way, when a person is very busy in serving Krishna, he cannot individually go and satisfy everyone else and meet every other requirements. But of course, if any such need is there, Krishna will help us. Krishna will make sure that it will happen. That's what we need to understand. So if we are looking at Vastu, for example, so if that has to come in a good way, then if we are doing it that for Krishna, then it is Krishna will make sure that it is good actually. That's what we need to understand. Because everything is under Krishna's control. So that belief, that faith we should have on Krishna, that he will take care of us fully, completely. And our only job is actually to remember Krishna, to remember Krishna, serve Krishna. So that's what we need to do. So then everything else, Krishna will direct us. Krishna will guide us. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. I have a follow-up on this. So what if someone is not a devotee of Krishna, as he mentioned, but he believes in actions, like he does good work, let's say he help others, he never abuses or criticizes others or try to make gain from someone, but he is always helping others. But at the same time, he is not a devotee of Krishna. So does such a person also need to believe in Vastu because he is doing his work or karma, he is doing it nicely?
So it is the point here is that one has to have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That is the very important thing. One may be the way you said that if a person is not a devotee of Krishna is good, but still if that person is ignorant, then it is not good for him. So we have to be knowledge. We should have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That's what is very important. If you don't have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, then if we are ignorant, then it is dangerous. Ignorance is not blissful. Ignorance is dangerous. So that way, we cannot simply take it for granted that some person is pious, good, he's doing good. That is not correct actually. If we are not a devotee of Krishna, so we need to get the knowledge. Once we have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, then naturally we'll become a devotee of Krishna. That's what is very important. So maybe by mode of nature, that person is most of the time in the mode of goodness. So that's why looking like he is trying to do good things for others. But still the problem is that if we are not freed from all the three modes of material nature, we are going to come back. But one thing we need to understand, if a person is in the mode of goodness, definitely you will elevate slowly. Krishna's mercy will get this knowledge and realize that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead and will become a devotee of Krishna. So that will happen. So the faith on Krishna is what very, very important. The faith on Bhagavad Gita is what very, very important. If you don't have faith on Krishna, if you don't have faith on Bhagavad Gita, so that means everything else is actually useless in this world. Even though whatever we do, it is not good for us. We are going to keep coming back to this material world. So only with the knowledge of, because we need to get ourselves freed from the modes of nature. So that is possible only by realizing that we are not the body, we are the soul. If we don't even understand that very important scientific fact, so then we are losing this opportunity in this human life. So that way, this knowledge is very, very important.
Thank you, Guruji.